This whole video was built by a production line I run with one prompt. Claude Code writes it, Remotion animates it, and Jake Van Clief's ICM folders steer it. It took me 1 month to get this line right, because I ran it completely backwards first. A 10-minute video once ate my entire day. This rail at the bottom is the line. It stays lit the whole video. Each stage lights up as we walk it. Research all the way to a published blog post. By the end, you'll know what each stage does and why it exists, and how little of it is actually me. Let me take you back. My videos used to be Google Slides, white background, black and red font. The video on my Sierra 6 page is exactly that, and it's still up today. And for that audience, it's fine. Home service guys trust rough over slick. Then I found Jake Van Clief's Remotion process. Videos built like the one you're watching, animated, alive. I jumped in headfirst, and I ran his process completely backwards. I wrote scripts with no research, approved my own words on pure vibes, rendered the video first, then tried to squeeze my voice into an already finished video. And I skipped the spec entirely. I didn't even know what a spec was for. The result was a re-rendering loop. Change a word, wait for a render. Fix a slide, wait for a render. A 10-minute video ate my entire day. Frustrating doesn't cover it. Here's what was actually wrong. It wasn't the tools. ICM hadn't clicked for me yet. Then I made the ICM Simplified video, the one Jake pinned, and making it forced the whole system to snap into place. I rebuilt my line in the right order, and I haven't lost a day to a re-render since. Let's walk the line. Stage 1, research. Nothing gets written before the research. I open vidIQ and hunt for what people already searched for. It grades every video on my channel. Titles, thumbnails, even the content itself. It's the tool I use for all of it, and it's linked below. I leave with a keyword, a title, and a hook. That trio becomes the first file in the videos folder, and it never changes after that. Build first and hunt traffic later, and you're begging. Research first, and the video is wanted before it exists. Stage 2, the game plan. One file that holds the whole idea. The story, the receipts I already have, and the traps to avoid. The video's game plan started as one file next to an empty folder. That's the video's actual folder on day 1. Watch it fill up as we walk. Everything after this stage just reads the file before it. That's the whole trick of the line. Stage 3, the script. The AI writes it from the game plan in my voice. This is approval gate 1 of 2. I read it and I approve it or redline it. 9 out of 10 come out usable as delivered. My edits are ideas I get while reading, not fixes. On my first Remotion video, I changed almost nothing. The close said, "Come get them free." I added, click the link in the description below in front of it. That was the whole edit. The machine wrote back, "Got it. That's 11 words, bumping the duration." It resized the slide for my edit before I could ask. Stage 4, the spec. What's on screen for every single line? This is approval gate 2. This is the stage I used to skip. and skipping it is what ate my days. A failed approval cost nothing. A failed rendered costs the whole afternoon. The two gates exist so the machine never builds the wrong thing fast. Stage 5, the reader. The approved script becomes a slideshow I perform. I slide one slide at a time. My pauses marked in seconds. Every image the viewer will see is on my slide. So I'm not reading a script. I'm rehearsing the finished video. What you're hearing right now was performed off of one of those slideshows. Made it enough for you yet? Stage 6, the recording. The only stage here where I'm required, I hit record, perform the slideshow, and drop the file in the folder. That's my whole job. No editor ever opens on my machine. I record and I walk away. Stage 7, the render. My voice and the slides become the finished video. On Amazon's computers, not my dated laptop. About 30 seconds for a 6-minute video, about 6 cents. I used to lose a whole day to this stage. Now I approve a 90-second preview and I type one word. Approved. Stage 8, the package. The video becomes a download my community can run. Plain English files that each end in a copy and paste prompt. Plus the post that delivers it. The video is the lecture. The package is the library card. All built while I'm doing something else. Stage 9, the blog. The live video link gets a keyword match to a blog post. Search traffic feeds the video, and the video feeds the community. The loop closes itself. That's the whole line, full circle. Research the blog post, and I did 3 things. Pick the topic, approved the words, and talked. I cannot write a line of code. The whole line is folders and plain English text files. It's the same ICM system from my other videos, pointed at content. The breakdown Jake pinned is free in my community. If you're not in Jake's community, that link is below too. I highly recommend it. Start with one video on your own line. Research it, approve it, say it. Then let the machine carry the rest. Subscribe if you want the next lap. I try to drop a few videos a week. The framework and over 5 hours of free training. I cover building, marketing, and closing deals. Everything you need is in the description. See ya on the inside. Always got your back. Rymac.